When you put some famous people up on a pedestal, it makes it much easier to see their hideous feet. That's why it's time to go behind the sock in a new segment for all you footophiles called
Terrifying Tootsies of Tinseltown. Now here's Tosh with our first Tootsie.
Okay. Who does this belong to? Looks like Shaq O'Neal. That big toe is so gross, it's trying to hide under the other gross toes. Next up, Kendall Jenner. Oh my, she could throw a tight spiral with those feet. Just to be clear, we are body shaming. Katie Holmes, size 11 foot. Woo! That's a big dog. That's a size 9 on a man, which I would mock for being too small. Frustrating, isn't it, ladies? Steven Tyler. The nail polish is a good way to let people know you are totally comfortable with your deformity. Looks like your toes are doing a secret handshake. Jennifer Garner. Oh my. Capital One needs to start paying Jen in closed-toed shoes. At least she doesn't have an Ed Hardy t-shirt tattooed on her back like her ex. Here's a deep cut. Christina Hendricks. Don't let those huge naturals distract you from the fact that she put her feet on the wrong legs. Our final Tootsie belongs to former Miami Heat great LeBron James. Oh my. That pinky toe is coming up for air. Is that his wisdom toe? Looks like his piggy has already gone wee, wee, wee all the way to his new home in Los Angeles. Last but not least, I finally found something on the internet that offended me. I will be suing that YouTube channel for using my image without my consent and for slander. Allow me to set the record straight. My official height is exactly 6'4" and 1/16 inches barefoot, 6 feet 4 3/4 inches in a normal sneaker. Not one of those real thick-soled New Balances. I'm a mountain of a man. But Hollywood was built on apple boxes. And I want to see how I measure up against my fellow celebrities. You know, we have a right to know which stars are allowed to ride roller coasters. Ariana Grande, 5 feet tall. More like Ariana not very grande. She's short. Shepard Smith, 5'7". The guy from Fox News. Tiny little fella, but a heart of gold. Mark Ruffalo, 5'8". Okay, he gets a pass. Best hair in the game. Eazy-E, 5'2". Now, in fairness, that might have been at the end when the illness ravaged him. Speaking of liberal use of the N-word, 5'8" Bill Maher. Oh, Lil Bill's barely a man. Maria Sharapova, 6'2". Now, who knows how much of that height is from the horse steroids? Therefore, she is banned from my celebrity height segment. Dan Marino, 6'3" and 5'8". Now, if I know Dan like I think I know Dan, he's probably 7'4", but downplays it to be modest. Nick Saban is a measly 5'6". That's a woman's height. No wonder pros didn't have any respect for him. Another little dictator who's 5'6", Vladimir Putin. 5'6" must be the sweet spot for assholes. Finn Wolfhard is 5'7". That's the little kid from It and Stranger It on Netflix. He's taller than Putin. He better keep growing if he wants to avoid getting f***ed by a sewer clown. Arn Anderson, 6'1". That's right, I got 3 inches on you, Arn. How's the weather down there, you short sack of crap? I'm calling you out. Scarlett Johansson, 5'3". But how tall are them titties, though? Oh!
This is Jimmy Fallon. Doing this Ask a Grown Man.
Oh, this is Ask a Grown Man.
Ask a grown man.
This is from Loretta, age 14.
How can you tell if a guy likes you or just wants to be friends?
Is there a way to determine which of these guys are really nice and which ones are just being nice because they want to get together with me? I didn't date a lot in high school, so I don't have a huge amount of insight.
Is it gross if a girl accidentally farts in front of her significant other?
He may like you, but he's definitely not treating you very well. Kick him to the curb.
Thought those guys were supposed to be funny. Whatever Jimmy Fallon says, do the opposite. Unless he's teaching you how to cheat your manager out of millions. Little inside baseball. Those were Ask a Grown Man videos where teen girls get answers to life's questions from old, boring celebrities. But what about the boys? Is something I find myself asking weekly, if not daily. You guys deserve advice too. And who is more qualified than me to give it to you? Physically, I am a grown man. Kind of. But my brain has Benjamin Button's disease and is getting more immature by the second. So go ahead, boys. Don't be shy. Who's got a question? Nothing is off limits. What's your name?
Tyson.
Don't tell your name to strangers.
What does alcohol taste like?
It's awful. Lemonade tastes better than any beer in the history of the world.
Is work like school?
No. How much money do you get paid to go to school?
What's the best way to impress an older girl?
Whoa, I wouldn't know. I haven't been interested in that for some time.
What do you do on your weekends?
Like most men, I like to spend a lot of time at the spa at Baccara. Relax.
Should I major in marketing or education?
Okay, I said no girl questions.
Are you 50?
Sit down.
Is college hard?
No. Absolutely not.
Were you cool in school?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of cologne do you use?
Cologne? None. Cologne is disgusting. And if you ever wear any, you're disgusting. Stand up here. What are you, in a Twilight movie?
What type of razor do you use?
Do you shave?
No.
Here's what you do if you just want to practice. Start with your eyebrows.
I have a question.
No, girls, you ruined the show. If you want to see more of our kid-friendly Q&A, have your parents show you on our blog.